defenses down. Resistance assault underway. Intervene immediately. Stay together.
Hello there. Happy Wednesday. I'm joined by Robert,
What's up?
and we are gonna jump back in a game that
A game.
that I want to say you had fun with, but
You don't know me.
yes, because of some of the progression and loot crates and the fiascos, wasn't so hot. You know?
No, it was. Let's just say that it was on the news for a while.
Yeah. However,
However, I am personally surprised at. Long story short, there was pay-to-win backlash on this game with opening crates, and how it was seen as egregious. I'm going the wrong way, and so EA pulled the ability to do so, to give real-world money into opening.
Microtransactions were pulled.
And they've been saying that they're gonna spend some time and make it better and come back with a better plan, not just for microtransactions but progression. Sure enough, I'm actually a little surprised. So a few people, like even myself, was like, all right, well they'll just implement microtransactions and let the waters kind of calm down, right?
Yeah.
But to I think a lot of surprise that there are currently no microtransactions at all, and they completely. Let's just say like
For
this
now.
For now. Well, no.
They
So
come back April.
they said April. They'll come back for cosmetics. Only cosmetics, because right now you can't really customize your guys, but later on that's the plan, and they've always said that. But you cannot buy any of the crystals, which was the currency to buy crates. You cannot at all. What they've done is they've made everything through gameplay, so you earn almost like I want to say a new type of point, or I think they called it an upgrade point, which you can only get through gameplay and performing well, I'd imagine. And that's how you upgrade your cards.
Okay.
And for the most part, they've.
Dan, look at you with your 3 epics. Or was that the other guy?
I don't like this
guy.
map.
That's fine. Well, what do you want to do? You want to back out to show the progression?
Sure.
All right, let's do that.
So yeah, again, it's just upgrade points. It's playing the game, and that's how you can get and also upgrade cards. So what's actually kind of interesting too, though, is that so I have everything that I had left from playing. So everything is untouched.
Okay.
Now you and I did when the game come out. We opened some crates,
Yep.
about $100 worth. It wasn't, that satisfying in a way. It felt kind of nasty, but.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's what I have is some of these cards, but everything's here. So if I were to this is the new upgrade point.
Okay.
So this is what I would have to have one to spend on this.
Okay.
And it's
That's from playing the game now.
just
right?
from playing the game apparently.
Yeah.
I have yet to, because we're just booted this up today. I've yet to get an upgrade point. But what's interesting is that so take for instance, let me find a better example. Give me a blue card. Yeah, okay. So a blue card. So this is still one upgrade point. Previously,
Okay.
it's not exponential, right? So this would be, you could call this a rare card, right?
Yeah.
To get it to epic, it's no different from getting an uncommon to common. Before, it was really ramped up as far as
What you needed to get to the next level.
Yeah.
Okay.
And those were crafting parts. It was I don't know, I want to say it was 24 compared to, and those are hard to get compared to 2 to go from, again, uncommon to common.
Yeah, so just so you guys know, basically you'll earn experience points, and you'll receive 1 skill point that can then be used to unlock or upgrade the eligible start card you like to equip, as Rob just mentioned.
Yeah.
Also, hello to everyone in chat. Sorry if I missed some comments there. Hello, JM. Hello, Alan Pears. We are young. Even with the update, the game can't be saved. I don't know. I don't think the game itself was ever as bad as people had felt about it. I feel like a lot of the anger and rage came from the microtransactions, and
I think so for the most part. Yeah.
it was mainly centered around that, and not so much the game itself. Because the game, from what I know of, like you and Aaron playing, like you guys enjoyed the game, but maybe not the star card part of it, and also the fact that people could buy the star cards, I guess, at that time.
Yeah, like, I mean, just compared to the last game, it's definitely a step up. Again, yeah, like looking aside of the star cards and microtransactions and stuff, like I thought it was pretty fun. Like again, and Starfighter Assault, I think, is like the highlight of this game. I think this mode is so much fun. Some of the shooting still feels, I think, a little bland and like samey, but yeah, I think in general, I mean, this game looks awesome
And sounds awesome.
and sounds awesome. They got a lot of, you know, assets to use. But yeah, that's pretty cool that they came back.
Palpatine do it. Good.
Like they came back and like really kind of owned up, I think.
Yeah, but do you feel like it's too little, too late?
Yes.
I almost
yeah,
feel
I
like
do. I do feel like it's too little, too late.
I just hope that for all the rest of the EA games that come out, you know, the next Titanfall, right, and all those, and all these other games that they have coming out, Anthem, even whenever that comes out, even though I think it's been delayed. Like, I want them to learn from this experience, like realize how much backlash they got from the microtransactions, and really dial it back. I know that microtransactions will always be a thing. Like, I think it's just a reality now, and anyone that doesn't
there's just a way to do it.
Yeah, and anyone that doesn't believe that they're a reality, you're just on crazy pills, I feel like. But there's definitely a way to do it and a way not to do it. And I've always been in the school, and you can hate me if you want to, but I've always been in the school of, like, if it's just cosmetics and it doesn't affect the gameplay at all, and it doesn't give anyone an advantage, I could care less. If you want to go spend the money to look different, look cool, go for it. If you don't and you just want to play the game, great. You know, like, I think that's just the best way to approach it.
And there's nothing wrong with like giving more money and supporting like an awesome game. You know
Yeah,
what
if
I mean?
you're-
Like
if you're
Titanfall
getting
2 was
hours
like
out
that.
of it, right?
Titanfall
Yeah.
2 was something I would gladly like. And I think they actually did it pretty correctly, because that was all cosmetics. It's
I mean,
funny-
they had some maybe like EXP boosty stuff, right? But nothing. I mean, like, again, that's not like a huge. It's not like an advantage in the game.
With
right?
Titanfall?
Did they not? Am I crazy about that one? I thought there was like a double XP type thing, but maybe I'm mistaken. But either way, like, as long as it doesn't affect actual like gameplay, especially in a multiplayer game, even, right? Like, you don't want to have an advantage just because someone spent money. Like, that shouldn't be the case. I mean, granted, even if you had full purple cards, if you have crappy aim, you're still going to suck. But, you know, if you're pretty close in skill level, then there's clear differences of, like, if somebody has, you know, potentially spent or just gotten lucky on stuff. So definitely want to try to keep microtransactions, if any, to cosmetics is what I believe. But
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah. This is probably your favorite mode, right?
Sure is. I'm a big fan of spaceships. Oh!
I remember when we saw the Battlefield rumors, you're like, please let it be World War II.
Yeah. I think
I just want to fly a plane.
has that just been like
I don't know. I don't
confirmed?
I don't think that has ever been actually confirmed outside
Yeah.
of like people like rumorvilling it. So
Yeah,
we'll probably
for
find
sure.
out at E3. You know, they're probably going to show whatever.
I would even think
that is.
before. Didn't
You
they
think
do
so?
that? Well, didn't Battlefield 1, wasn't that like their own like whole
Something like in May or something.
Yeah, you remember that? And then they had I'm pretty sure before. I want to say even earlier than that, but
We are currently playing on PC, right?
yeah.
Yeah, PC. Yeah, I agree. ZT, JATJ, Zatcha. I think unfair advantage is stupid.
Let's shake them off. Whoa!
Let's protect it as long as we can.
That was sick.
Bob Jones wants to know, so what does Rob think of all the changes to Battlefront since launch? Do you still play?
I mean, as of today, this is what the game should have shipped as, but I think we already said it. Like, it's a little too little, too late. I haven't ever since, I don't know, when this game actually come out, November, October.
Yeah, something like that.
I definitely stopped playing it by the end of October for sure. Maybe coming back. I think I came back once or twice to look at like crate DLC, but I didn't play more than an hour, I don't think.
Also, Tay, did you go live on the wrong account? Yes, I did earlier.
Ooh.
I fixed it, though. It was only on my account. Who cares? It's fine. Wait, are we opening more loot boxes? No, Eric Green, we are not. Although, wasn't Eric Green the guy that gave you this spreadsheet?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was great. Thanks, Eric.
Oh, does he want to?
No, we are not opening. There are no loot boxes right now. There's no microtransactions until April, and apparently that's only cosmetic, is what Rob's telling me. So.
And it's not just my words.
Yeah. Well, I take your word.
Fair.
100%.
Fair.
So just so you guys know, let's see what else is there in terms of the update. So. Yeah, all this stuff, as you had mentioned, are still unlocked, which is good. Regarding crates specifically, you'll get these in a number of ways, including logging in every day, completing the game's various time challenges. Crates will only include cosmetics items such as emotes or poses, as well as credits. Then in April, EA will launch a new in-game store where you can buy new character customization options by spending credits that you earn by gameplay or by spending crystals that you can get with real money. That's, again, for the cosmetic stuff. As an example, EA said you'll be able to make a Rhodian resistance fighter, which wouldn't happen in the official Star Wars canon. So.
Or a pink Darth Vader.
Yes. So, yeah, I'm just hoping in the future it'll be fine.
Yeah.
William Aguilar says all heroes are unlocked. Was that...
Yeah. That's another big one. Is all hero ships and hero characters are all unlocked.
Battlefront HQ says he thinks this game is still salvageable.
I think this is as salvageable as you get.
Yeah.
I think they did it. Like they made right. But is it too late? It's kind of too late for me. I don't really.
Yeah,
have the
if I
need
didn't
to come
ask
back.
you to come back to play, you probably wouldn't have played, right?
I would have checked it. I would have looked into it.
Okay.
Having read those update notes, I think that's like, oh wow, cool.
Fair. Ooh, the Falcon.
It's just one of those things where, I tend to like play games or want to play games that like my personal friends are playing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think this game could have been that. But like everyone was like, no, we don't want to play that. We're done.
Yeah, as mentioned, it's been a while. Bob Jones saying 5 months. It is a pretty long time. I mean, like, I'm sure that it takes some time to overhaul some of the systems, but, really wish the game shipped this way. Wow, Rob. And you want to fly a plane. I don't know about that, man.
What are you talking about?
Just messing
Oh,
with you.
it's because I didn't have any cards equipped.
Oh, that must have been it. Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Look at that. Big mistake.
Oh, and then were those experience point things that you needed to spend? I just saw some numbers. I must have missed
Oh,
it.
no. Yeah, no, I want to, like, finish a match because I think maybe that's the only way to get those new upgrade. Where'd you go?
Yeah, as Carlos Medina says, it's a great game, but EA got players out of it. If the game had been as it is right now, since the beginning, everything would be different. I think so, too.
I think so, too.
Yeah. Eric Green, do you think that the ability to roll out updates to consumers so easily via internet connectivity allows devs to take more liberties in shipping less fleshed out games? I think partially yes. I think was it like last year or like maybe 2 years ago where we kept saying like, man, a lot of these games are coming out like kind of like almost unfinished with big day one patches or like patches that would then come down the road, And I think that because there's probably so much pressure now to kind of get games out sooner, I'm not shocked to kind of see that, even though that's maybe not fair to the consumer. But I mean, it just depends on what it shows up as day one, I think.
Yeah.
And how much of the game is there versus like how much you're waiting to get.
It's kind of
like Destiny 1.
it's kind of what's going on with like Sea of Thieves, right? That's kind of the discussion.
Yeah, I mean,
this
like
week.
It's hard to say, right? Yeah, definitely with Sea of Thieves. It's hard to say because we're not sure exactly what the end game of that is, but like
Right.
from what we know or what we've seen so far, it kind of seems like there isn't that much to do unless you're playing with friends. In which case, like that's like already a motivating factor, right? But it makes the game a lot funner or more fun. Funner is not a word. But we're gonna have a more in-depth discussion about that. Hopefully by the end of the week. I
Yeah.
think. Just talking about.
Oh my god.
But we
you
did get the
guys
Kraken
so
day
cool.
one, which is pretty cool.
Yeah, but even that's something where it's like what we're talking about is like, how is that cool the 10th time?
Yeah.
How often does that happen? Because it looked neat at first, but I don't know. All he does is kind of flail around, right?
Jay Murphy recently bought this game for $20. It's really good. Glad you're enjoying it. Yatalo Souza says this game's amazing. Hello, Gorkum. Sam RVD Man says, I don't think it's salvageable. They lost the opportunity on a ton of revenue at launch, and they're not going to gain it back now.
Well,
Probably
yeah,
not.
and someone just kind of said it. Like it's like what, five
5
months?
Yeah, it was Bob. So real progression, yeah, real progression now. Nurso Peronit names? Yeah, sorry. But yeah, basically as you play, you'll get kind of experience points, of which you then use those experience points to upgrade star cards, and unlock different things.
Don't shoot me anymore. Oh, that was a good run.
Don't jinx it. See.
It's fine.
It is worth buying the game now. It is only $20 to $40, and all the heroes are unlocked. Multiple bug fixes, no more loot crates, progression of cards or in-game skill points only, microtransactions for cosmetics only. That's from William Aguilar. Yeah, I mean, it is. It's just, are people's interest still there? Maybe with Solo coming soon, everyone will want to get on Battlefront too.
You know what? Maybe.
Dude, I feel like somehow there hasn't been that much hype for that movie, and maybe that makes sense.
I think there's not much hype for the movie because they haven't been showing a whole lot of it.
I feel like it's gonna be one of those movies I go in thinking like it might be okay, and it's gonna be like Rogue One for me, where it ends up being like awesome.
Yeah.
Which is a weird thing to think, but I don't know. Ooh, was that the EMP?
Whoa! I didn't
Little
die
seismic,
from that.
the
Yeah.
seismic blast. I remember you're like, "Hey Eric, watch this." Let's just
Waste
give
it.
me all the gameplay that you can. Joshua Liz says, I'm watching this because I keep bouncing between whether I should buy this or not. I want to love Star Wars, but I feel like it's past the point of me giving it a try. Well, I don't know, Joshua. I think that at the price that it's at now, if you're interested, the game's still very solid. And there's a single player now, which was okay.
Compared to last game, yeah.
Whereas there wasn't one before. So, I think it's worth checking out if you were interested before. And I think with the progression system the way it is, it'll at least reward you for your time playing the game, assuming you play or dive into multiplayer. So did you get any unlocks?
I was
yet?
looking to see that. I don't think so.
Okay.
Unless there's like
We'll
a way
see how
to,
long it takes, I guess, to get like an one unlock or something.
Yeah, I might as well just do another round of this.
Ooh, unique techniques that I hated Rogue One. Wow. Okay. That's fair. That's fine. Hey, you know what?
That Darth Vader ending was pretty
I
freaking cool.
Yeah. I remember telling Rob, I was like, oh my God, he's going ham! Ham! That's what I want to see! Just going absolute ham! I was on the... I mean, I'm of the minority that didn't think the last Star Wars movie was that good.
You're not in the minority, I don't think.
I think that movie was kind of divided, right?
It was
like
pretty
half
divided.
and half. It's either you like really loved it, or you just kind of were like lukewarm about it. I was lukewarm about Last Jedi. I was like, eh.
Hey, that's fine, dude.
Justin, I can't say your last name, but Justin says, I still play this. Is the only game I find where I can just turn my brain off and have fun instead of trying to be the best in the game, like Overwatch and Siege. So a little bit more of a casual, competitive multiplayer game for you to relax to. That makes sense.
Resistance fighters have arrived. Don't allow them to complete their attack run.
Criterion nailed the spaceship combat. Yeah, Rob, I remember that was one of the highlights for you. Was just
Oh hell yeah.
This was like,
Oh, that's right. I got a back turret. Let him loose.
Don't let them destroy the generators.
but can you justify a $25 purchase for just a single player campaign that's only 3 to 4 hours long? I think it depends, Solo Dragoon. If that 3 to 4 hour experience is like meaningful and I had fun playing it, I think $25 is fine. I think that like money and time is relative to the person, and like, you know, was it worth it to you is not the same as if it was worth it to me. Obviously, like I thought Destiny 2, even though, you know, I've died off of that game, was still worth it to me. Even though in some ways I'm kind of sad that it doesn't have a lot of D1 functions, but that's me, right? For some other people, like Destiny 2 was like, oh, absolute waste of money for them, right?
It's crazy.
Or like some people that bought Monster Hunter ended up not liking the combat and like gave
Oh,
up,
really?
right? So like,
Do you know a lot of people like that?
I don't know a lot of people like that, but it's not an uncommon thing to hear that they just didn't get into the combat and they just ended up not liking it. However, I will say at least there were betas out before, so you could find out if you wanted to play that game or not, I guess. But yeah.
But if you miss those and then there's all this hype around it, that's kind of unfortunate. But yeah, you gotta do your research, I guess.
Sam RDB man says Last Jedi was written poorly. Bob Jones says I really like Last Jedi, but I want more Snoke and Phasma. We'll see about that.
Well,
I'm not gonna say anything there. Worth buying if you played the first one, asked Alex Nikolai. I think that if you were contemplating or holding back buying this game when it initially launched, your best bet is probably now. It's probably not going to get too much better, right, Rob? I would assume.
I don't think so. I think
this is probably the
this is
peak of where, you know.
they fixed whatever game was there. Like there is no like waiting, or I know people are saying, oh, I'll wait till it's more salvageable or whatever. This is
pretty much the big update, I think.
Yeah.
In terms of that part of it.
I mean, without going like wiping the drawing board.
Yeah.
Like I don't like this is what they made, you know.
Strike Force 1. Hoping for new players, more noobs to murder.
There it is.
Ethan Rudd asking, is there a dedicated conquest mode or will there be one?
That's good. That's a good.
I'm not sure. I don't know, unfortunately.
I wish there was like I think Battlefront 1 or 2 had conquests.
Kugaba in Twitch chat, I 100% feel you on that comment that you made. I'm gonna try not to read it just as in case to spoilers if someone hasn't watched Last Jedi yet. Although it's
I know
been so long.
I know what it is.
I'm just
I
like,
know exactly what it is because you talk. But this is something that dates back to Force Awakens, right?
No, it's in Last Jedi.
Okay, never mind.
It has to do with Leia, and it upset me very much. Like it did not make sense to me. Like what? Anyways, still catching up on chat. Thank you guys all for tuning in. If you guys didn't know, I'm Eric. That's Rob. He's on the sticks right now. Someone got Boba Fett already. We stream every day at 11 a.m. Sometimes more than once, but usually at least once a day. Every day, 11 a.m. Tomorrow, we're gonna have. Am I allowed to say? I guess so. Maybe not. We're gonna have a game tomorrow that's co-op. Sam will be here. I'm not sure who she's partnering up with yet, but she'll be here playing a cool co-op game tomorrow. And then Friday, I'm not sure if I'm allowed to say what we're able to stream, but we'll have a cool game Friday. Promise you that. And we might start earlier than 11 on Friday. We might start at 10. I think you'll be here. I think Rob will be here with somebody.
Yeah,
and then,
Friday will be good.
Yeah, and then on Friday, I think we'll have a second stream because Devil Joe will be out in Monster Hunter. I think Devil Joe might even be out tomorrow. So, but we're still gonna stream it. Monster Hunter Fridays.
Dude, I'm Darth Vader. Let's see how long this dumb thing will last.
Chris A, I'm not sure. William Aguilar says a new game mode is coming, similar to Classic Conquest. That is confirmed, but it'll be a month or two from now. You can check out his Reddit post, apparently. Cool, thank you. Thank you for the information.
Die. I will avenge you.
Who are you, though?
Is this Luke?
Ooh!
Oh,
you gave him
cool.
the rapid fire and you didn't kill him. Feels bad, man.
Shit.
You didn't want that ship anyways.
No, I didn't want that.
Who's out there? Is Vader out there? I just hear music.
It's just music.
Oh, that's it? Oh.
I think.
Because you didn't believe me when Boba Fett had his own little intro music, and I was like, dude, I bet you he has music. And we turned it
Yeah.
up, and he totally had music. Oh, time to take out on the Falcon. You guys can speculate on the games. I just can't necessarily say what it is. I don't think I'd get too in trouble, but yeah. So overall, is the progression balanced? Asked Mikey Drew. It is now. Basically, as you play, you'll slowly accrue experience points, which once you get enough experience points, you can use that to then unlock, you know, your next upgrade for a star card or different unlocks.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Later.
See you later. Love it when people come to the live stream just to crap on a game they don't like. Yeah, welcome to the internet, Justin.
I mean, it's a shame, but yes.
Which mode is HVV?
Say that again.
Is there a mode in this game called HVV? Or like acronym? HVV.
Oh, heroes versus villains.
Okay. That's what Carlos Medina wants. Isn't Destiny 2 getting a big update this month? Yes, Boss Brown Sugar. Actually, it's next week. And there was times where I was contemplating, do I want to show that on a stream? But I think Destiny 2 is pretty dead in my heart until the expansion comes out in May. Which I think was leaked. May 8th was like a leaked date for it. But I don't know. There's finally 6v6 Iron Banner. I think Heroic Strikes are finally coming back. Maybe we'll stream it. Maybe I'll stream it. I don't know.
All right, you ready for this?
Dropping seismic charges.
Sorry, I had to turn it up. Did you kill anyone with it?
No.
Oh, that sucks. Yeah, I don't know, maybe. But the thing that I'm salty about is just like there are so many. Jeez, you guys so fast. There's so many Destiny 1 features and like things in that game that didn't make it to 2, and it's just mind-boggling. Mind-boggling. Squall Ranger said, like I said on my channel, if you don't care about loot boxes, this game is very good. Yeah, well, you definitely won't have to worry about loot boxes now, compared to, you know, when it did actually release.
Uh-oh. How did I survive that?
No idea.
God, you die so quick in this game. That guy was going real fast.
Mecha Robot says no way, or you mean a way out? And Nino Kuni? No, I don't mean those. There's no split screen in this game, is there?
I believe there's co-op like against it's kind of arcadey against the AI.
Oh, okay. What's up, JM? Long time no see, long time no chat. I miss you too. Maybe we'll play Destiny 2 next week when there's 6v6 Iron Banner. Heroic Strikes? No, neither. Maybe, I don't know. What's up, Deathwing? We actually have a little Deathwing statue back there. It's like right there, kind of like near the Fallout Boy that you can't see.
Kind of want this match to end.
Okay.
I'm getting a little bored.
Okay, so what? Oh, they want heroes versus villains. There's 2 people that want it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I think we should do it after this.
Okay.
Someone else wants Galactic Assault after that.
That's what I want.
Yep, Destiny 2 is dead to me right now. What the heck? It just like my chat skipped. Where did it go? Nope, I can't. I'm in Japan next week. Oh, nice. Have fun in Japan then. I'll play by myself. Oh, you're hearing end of May now, Bob? Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. We'll find out more as it gets near or closer. Just waiting till customization update in April, says Nisk. It would be nice if you could create a character like in GTA or stuff. Yeah. Tay's got that dead heart. Yeah.
Whoa.
Dead heart.
I sound like
Dead
a goob
inside.
comment.
I say stream the D2 update, says Espada. You're one of very few, probably. But maybe I'll do it. Just to kind of get nostalgic about it. And I would normally play on PS4, but maybe the PS or PC version would be more fun to actually play because it feels better. But I have more friends and progression on PS4. I don't know. We'll see. Demo 2A3, 2 glasses guy. Cute.
What? Shit.
Shit. I think that Destiny 2 has the potential to get better. Like how Destiny 1 had the potential to get better, got better, and then somehow we fell backwards after Destiny 1. Destiny 2 is still a bad game until at least the September update. You mean the one coming in the future that will be like taking king size? Probably.
I want Division to be great. Division 2.
Dude, I'm looking forward more to the Division 2 than anything else right now, but I just have no idea when that's going to come out. We'll find out. I think, was it May that they said that? Definitely E3. I can't remember if they were saying if they were going to show something before E3 or not, but I'm hoping Division 2 is good, because I'll get into that.
Their announcement, they definitely said stay tuned to E3, but who knows if they do something beforehand.
I mean, if not only for like, I only want the Division so we can go to the Dark Zone and hope that we can kill some people again.
Okay, so
that was a fun time.
yeah, that was fun. So
Java the Batman says we should take a bath.
Oh, is he talking about me?
I
feel like dude, this room gets hot.
Hot. This game was such a disaster. I don't think the game itself was a disaster, actually, Raven's Etchings. I think the microtransactions and all that stuff was a disaster, though. What's up, Fair Couch Potato? Hello, Enzo.
All right.
JR Pass if you're going to Kyoto. Yeah, no, we're just staying mainly in Tokyo, so. Battlefront 2 is on sale for $23.99 on Origin if you want to play with the new progression, says Yellow Sanchez. Thank you, Yellow Sanchez. And also, hello. It's been a long time. Hello,
I still
Ishmael.
haven't gone an upgrade point.
Destiny 2 is dead in the water. We'll see. Division 2 better not pull a Destiny 2. I think that if anything, they know better, right? They had a chance with Division to actually compete with Destiny, and they kind of dropped the ball there. They eventually made the game a lot better, which is like the current state of the game. If you haven't watched Mike's piece on giving Division a second chance, you should watch that, because they've really gone and did some big updates. But again, they kind of had that same problem Battlefront 2 had, which is they kind of started off pretty strong, but then, had some, exploits, some bugginess, some glitchiness, kind of lost the player base, and then
came back.
And then they came back in terms of like what they're able to add to the game for the people still playing the game. But I don't think that brought that many people back over, except for maybe some people that straggled off of Destiny 2 and were like, oh, the Division actually is a pretty good game. So looking forward to Division 2 for sure. Thank you guys all for tuning in. Hello, Stetch Info. What's up, Richard Perez? How are you? All right, we're going to do some heroes and villains because we were requested to do so. And then we're probably going to check out a Galactic Wars because I'm just going to make him do that.
I don't think it's called Galactic Wars. It's called Galactic Assault, I think.
Assault. Galactic. Yeah. I'm going to call it Galactic Wars.
Dude, that sounds way cooler. Okay, who should I be?
Oh, you got it.
Let's be Han Solo. Let's put some cards on him.
Okay.
Look at that.
So were those? Oh, those are the character levels. Okay, cool. That's what those are.
Whoa. How come I can't be
Yoda?
Yoda.
Someone picked them. Beal 2.
You're totally right. Who
baby.
Who looks the most like the character?
Dude, Han
they
looks
all look
good.
pretty good.
Han looks good. Luke looks good. You don't think that looks like Harrison Ford?
I think that's the worst of them.
Really?
Yeah.
Crazy. I think Leia looks bad. I think Leia looks bad.
I think Lando looks pretty good.
Leia
looks bad.
I think Leia looks the worst. Lando looking swag though. Who wants a young Lando movie? Huh? Little childish Gambino.
That's what. I don't know.
More like Harrison Ford? No, Goop. No. Stop it. Yeah, Kyle11 says Han looks good. Rob, will you become a scoundrel if you play solo?
Sure. I don't know how long we're going to have to
wait.
Yeah. We need 4 players. It's pretty steep.
So not a lot of players playing, huh? Well, we'll give it another minute or two. If they don't, then we'll just hop into Galactic Assault.
Sure. That sounds good.
And sorry to the folks that wanted heroes versus villains.
This is heroes versus... Oh, sorry.
Yeah. I know. You see what I did there? Oh, the restored.
Can I chat? Sick. Tight. What's the next game you're excited for, Eric?
Ooh, that's tough. I was actually looking at the game releases, and they're kind of thin for the next couple months. Actually, it's kind of scary. I want to know more about Division 2. I really hope it comes out this year, but
I don't think it's.
I think
it probably.
maybe early next year. It's hard to say.
Maybe it does come out this year. It came out early.
I thought it was like a fall
Wasn't it
release.
like-
No,
No, the first division was like I want to say like Q2.
you willing to bet money on that?
Yeah,
you might be right,
yeah.
though.
I
You
could.
might
I
be
could
right.
bet $1 on that.
You're right. It's March. Good thing I didn't bet you.
Okay, I'm over it.
Yep. Oh, Dark Souls Remastered. Does that
On the
count?
are you gonna play it on the Switch? Oh,
I'm
you don't
gonna try
have
it
a
on
Switch.
the Switch.
Don't you not have a Switch
I
anymore?
don't have a Switch anymore, but I could just use one from work. But yeah, that'll also get remastered on other platforms though, so could always check it out. But I want to see how it plays on Switch.
State of Decay 2 sounds good.
Yeah, some people are excited for that. That's in I think May.
I'm excited for Far Cry 5.
Yeah, that's soon. That's next week.
It's next week.
Yeah. But I like those games that will keep me playing past.
Sure.
I don't know. You know that. I'm all about that grind life.
Living that grind life.
Yeah. Eric, you checking out Far Cry 5? I'm not Boss Brown Sugar, but we have a couple people in the office that
I hate this, man.
going to be playing. So don't you fret. We will be streaming that once we can. A lot of people saying Far Cry 5 is what people are looking forward to.
Is that number right?
That one's the Twitch number. For some reason, the YouTube number doesn't come
Oh.
through for some reason.
All
Yeah,
right.
I need loot games, as Yellow Sanchez says.
Loot-
God of War, yes. God of War, 100%. That's
Yeah,
That is.
we should-
Hey,
There's
Miss
some people.
Ray,
Some people got to try
that
it
is
out here, and
a
they're
good
raving about
shout.
it.
I was watching the combat from that, and
Yeah.
like I was like, "Ooh, this looks good." Like I can't wait, because it looks. It looks way less. I wouldn't say that the spammy part of it was ever bad from the old God of Wars, but it was more like an action game. And this one feels a little bit more deliberate, a little bit more. I hate always comparing things to Souls or Bloodborne or whatever, but if you look at the combat sequence rather, he did like a block. He swung his axe at one guy. He throws his axe at another guy. There's just, I don't know. That looks cool to me. I have to feel it and play it, but from the preview that Timur had just recently put up, if you guys haven't seen that, check that out. Timur got to see the game, play the game, share his thoughts on it, and we're gonna, as Rob said, do some more with it in this week. Check that out because it looks good, and I'm hopeful. But we'll see. We'll have to see. That's in a month though. That
comes
is
out in a
soon.
month?
It's April. It's 420, dude. 420, bro.
Ion disruption detected. Defend
I'm totally gonna get that
EM6
Labo.
while it recovers.
Oh yeah, Labo is isn't that soon too? Am I crazy?
That's
What?
420 as well, man.
Oh, is it? Okay. Dang. So do we have to do 2 streams that day?
yeah.
Yeah. Living that Labo life.
I don't know. I'll get it, but I'm just definitely interested in.
What about Crackdown 3?
I don't know if that has a release date yet.
It is listed as Q1, Q2, but didn't that get delayed?
It got delayed, yeah.
Yeah.
A second time, I believe.
Dang, Bob Jones got the Pro God of War bundled, pre-ordered as a gift. That's going in.
Yeah, what's up?
BattleTech in April. What's BattleTech? Is it what I think it is?
Oh, what the hell?
It says to be announced BattleTech game.
What's BattleTech?
It's the mecha game.
Cool. I like mechs.
Yeah, mechs. And then Extinction seems a little
That's
could be up
soon,
my
too.
alley.
Yeah,
That's
that
like
sounds kinda
early
cool.
April. It's like Attack on Titan.
Yeah, it seems
Basically.
neat. Yeah.
Basically Attack on Titan. Is Modern Warfare 2 confirmed as Dan Coppola? I don't know. I only heard about the rumors about the remaster. I haven't seen it. I mean, like that was like a leak of like a GameStop or something like
Modern
that.
Warfare. Well,
Or
the
Modern
next
Warfare 2
COD
Remastered.
is
No, Modern Warfare 2 Remastered. You didn't hear about
Oh, I did hear about that. I think Battlefield, if it's World War II, that should be pretty cool.
that? Whoa, really? Apparently, the State of Decay 2 Collector's Edition doesn't come with a copy of the game. That happened with was it Sonic? The Sonic Collectors didn't come with the game either. I think it was a digital code.
Yeah. I'm gonna get shot.
Hello, DJ Dodzy. How are you?
This map is just so boring. You just let it. Yeah.
What are you supposed to do? Get into the
It just
base,
takes.
the
Yeah,
rebel
there's
base?
just all these. Like you have to go underground. I feel like. Oh, but this door doesn't work. No, so you have to go back up. It's just like
What is up, Titanfall Legends?
shooting fish in a barrel up here.
What's good, gamer with no life? What is good? Ooh, headshot. It's from the Shadowrun guys. Oh, nice. Okay. Dragon's Crown Pro, Rolly, I'm with you. I really enjoyed the first one. Gonna play a different class this time. I played Berserker first time because I generally pick melee characters, but I think I'm gonna go try the Archer this time around. She's more glassy, but her gameplay when you get like deeper into the game is pretty sick. I never got too far, but that game was very deep. There's a lot more going on if people got through it all. I really enjoyed that game. Kind of curious to see how it looks enhanced, essentially.
Oh, it's Phasma.
Dojino the Gamer says, I'm addicted to Division and Destiny 2 gameplay styles. Should I go for Monster Hunter World, or is it a different style of game? Thanks. It's very similar, Dojino. The only thing that's different, though, is like the actual like gameplay of fighting monsters and how that all works. So as long as you're good with the combat system in Monster Hunter World, it definitely has kind of similarities in terms of the loot grind. The end game.
Oh,
nice
sorry.
work. No, nice work. The end game of Monster Hunter gets really grindy because you're pretty much grinding out gems that you use to really min-max your character, and then pretty much farming the different monster parts to craft the armor that you want. The armor sets are similar to the Division, where you get a lot of customizability. So yeah, I think that if you like the Division and Destiny, as long as you like the gameplay in Monster Hunter, you'll enjoy Monster Hunter World for sure.
Oh,
What are the two guys' name? Ask Demo283. That's Rob, who's playing right now in the plaid shirt. I'm Eric. We're both glasses boys, though.
Died. Sick.
Yeah.
What's my favorite food? Dang.
Exposed to enemy fire and requires your aid.
I don't know. Steak, mashed potatoes, and green beans.
Nice.
Yeah.
So like that would be if somebody had one, the one of those almost like date questions. What would your last meal be, Rob? That would be it.
That'd
Yeah.
be probably.
I'd
it.
be pretty much on the same page. Steak, good piece of steak. Either mash or baked potatoes is fine, and some steamed veggies is fine. Although I guess if I'm going out, I don't really need the veggies. Whatever. What's up, hell of a mouse? How
You
are
don't like the taste of like green beans?
Position in the mine
No.
control zone.
Green beans are so good, like sautéed green beans.
Sauteed green beans. No, I love green beans, especially with like garlic and all that stuff. But like,
Yeah.
I'm just saying, if because usually people ask like, what do you think your last meal will be? And I would assume my last meal means that like I'm probably gonna die after I eat this meal. So why do I need vegetables at that point? Let's just go meat and carbs.
Whoa.
Asking the tough questions live on stream. Yeah, of course. Don't you want to get to know us better?
Who?
Is Rob using rock salt?
What?
That's what someone asked.
I mean, yeah, aren't we all?
Add corn. I'm not a huge fan of corn. I mean, I like corn on the cob because I think it's just fun and novel to eat corn on the cob, but I don't know. Corn's not really a vegetable. What's up, Jacob Winfield?
Corn
There's your-
isn't a vegetable?
like, it's not a veg. Okay.
Gotcha.
It's a vegetable, But you know what I mean. Like in terms of like health and nutrition, I don't feel like it nets you very much. Is that fair?
That's fair.
Okay. Sorry.
No, you're fine.
Yeah. Is it tomato, a fruit, or a vegetable?
I was just like about to get like.
Is it tomato, a fruit, or a
It's
vegetable?
it's a fruit.
Oh, damn it. Okay.
That's what that's what I thought. I mean, I feel like I learned that pretty late.
Harbez, how's the update? I mean, it's harder to tell.
You know, I'll tell you
For
this much.
us,
I'm waiting to see how often you're getting these upgrade points because so far we've done 2 matches and we haven't gone 1 yet.
Okay.
If that takes a while, that's going to be
A little annoying.
Especially considering that
rocketed. Sorry.
especially considering that like all of the crafting parts that people have amounted or accumulated, those are gone.
Oh, so were you better off like spending all those like before today?
Yeah.
So they're just gone.
Yeah.
You didn't get any like credit or anything for it. Like
No.
it didn't convert
What
into anything.
what I would have liked them to do.
Experience.
So crafting parts are essentially what these upgrade things are.
Yeah, I
Right.
get that. But
Yeah.
like if you had crafting parts already and you didn't spend them, that like you said, they probably should have been converted to experience points.
Probably. Where
Ooh.
yeah, these upgrade points. I know, right?
We didn't touch on that.
No, you're right. I actually kind of just realized that. But however, yeah. I mean, regardless, the previous progression system is still in play. Oh, look, little fox.
Little fox.
Hey, buddy.
Get out of here.
The previous the gating of like experience or like, you know, like your class rank or your
Yeah, all that
overall
stuff's
rank,
gone.
all that's it's still there.
Oh, it's still there. Okay.
Yeah, so like you can't just like immediately, because that was the only gate, right, to like to progression.
Come on, Kylo, go do something. Dude, how great would it be? Like, I don't want to give them this idea, but like, give them like a tantrum emote so you could just start flipping out on the battlefield, real upset.
The mine hangar will soon be ours.
I see your little feetsies.
Our control of the mine.
Oh, that wasn't Kylo. My bad. That was Vader. Kylo was out there earlier, though. I'm pretty sure.
Kylo's granddad.
We've driven back the resistance.
Finish what you started.
I will finish what you started.
Let's see. I saw some hellos that I missed. Crafting parts isn't gone. is
Oh,
what
well
someone
then
said.
that's no, that isn't.
Crafting
then-
parts will get skill points. What are you guys?
What?
You'll be able to see stuff with them in the April update.
Huh? How does that
Your
work?
crafting parts will be able to be traded for experience points in April. 40 crafting points equals 1 skill point.
Okay.
Ah, thank you.
So I gotta wait till April.
They are
then?
converting them, but they're not converting it till April.
That's great to know. Thank you.
Zachary R. I wonder if that's Zachary Ryan from IGN. Don't know. You're not getting any because you're technically a high level for your class based on the amount of star cards you have. So you have to accumulate a crap ton of XP to get to level 20 or so from your level 19. Did you hear that?
Yeah, kind of. Sorry. I was
Yeah, I know. I know.
Can you say that again, please?
Oh, there is a raging emote on Kylo. My bad. Great. I would just walk out on the field and just spam that emote. Oh, you want me to read that again?
Yeah, what
From
was it
Zachary
saying?
R. Okay.
You
You're
should-
not
yeah.
getting any because you're technically a high level for your class based on the amount of star cards you have. So you have to accumulate a crap ton of XP to
Right.
get to level 20 so far from level 19, which is why it's taking you so long to get a skill point. Or experience point or whatever. Yeah. I heard something about Zach. What's my boy up to? Is that Zachary Ryan? I don't know if he'll ever tell us. Oh, Rob, come on.
I shouldn't have just walked out there, huh? Well, sure, whatever. Get me back in here.
Windows 10 new update installing now. Yeah, I had to turn mine off.
Sick.
I had to turn mine off. It was actually going to
Sick.
do it in like 10 minutes. That would have been scary. We would have been screwed.
I hate how that auto updates.
Thanks for that, William Aguilar. 40 crafting points.
Run!
Get out of here! Now you protected him. You did the right thing. Pito would have been proud. I know it because I always do it on Kylo. Nice, Prime Thor. Great. Fern Abe's 12. Should I buy this game? I think if you're waiting to buy this game or you were on the fence, I think this is probably like I wouldn't. Yeah, probably almost as good as it's gonna get in terms of like how they changed the progression system, how you can get star cards, upgrade, and whatnot. So If you see a good sale for it, I think that it's the best. It's the thing to do. This is not Zachary Ryan. Sorry to disappoint. No, it's all right. I was more curious than anything. I'm still appreciative of the information you dropped there. I just figured I'd ask. I like how Ben only reacted when I said that, though. Are you a spy, Ben? Some type of spy? Apparently,
Oh, that's a dude.
on PlayStation Network, it's also $23.
Shield door halfway shut.
Whoa.
I don't know how he lived, but you know.
Oh, that's my Nada.
Is that Kylo?
Oh, crap.
Still good.
No,
Oh, what?
that was a thermal imploder. It's got a little bit of a delay. Let's party. Let me put my cards on. Cards.
Clearly, you're still having fun.
I'm at your side.
Is that still getting brought up if I use rock
what?
salt?
Apparently,
'Cause
there's
I do.
leaked Rainbow Six Siege operators.
A picture of Dave.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
All right, that's it.
That's it. Oh, what? Fortnite finally has replays?
Oh wow! Like
is this true?
within like Nvidia, or like
I
in game.
don't know. I have to find out. I have to ask our news channel.
Give me my rocket launcher.
Whoa! Ark Survival is gonna be on Switch.
Yeah, you didn't hear about that?
I'm just catching up on today's little digest of stuff. Hi, how are you guys doing? Hello. Ooh, hey, I have good news for you. We have Comcast lines installed now,
What?
apparently. So we can finally get off NAT type. Well, the Wi-Fi stuff is still being set up, but finally, I think.
Good. I wish you could pick the map in this game. How's the change? It's pretty much the same game. We said it a bunch earlier, but the progression system is now tied directly to gameplay. So the only way you can level up is by playing the game. Oh God, that scoreboard! I came in late. No, I didn't.
Why, you didn't do very hot?
No,
Well, then you better
it's been a while.
do
Eric.
better.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll probably do like 1 or 2 more maps and probably call it a stream. But yeah, we're just checking out the progression system now that it's tied to your experience leveling up. Yeah,
Yeah.
the microtransactions will be back in April, but it's all cosmetic. And as our good chat compatriots have told us, your crafting parts will turn into skill points and all that fun stuff. So 40 for one.
Firefox says play Bespin. I wish I could. I don't think I can because these are just random maps given to you. So can I have a bust unless someone knows something. Oh, players needed. Let's go bounce out. Let's see.
Cachito Beach.
Bum, 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 bum.
What up, SpongeBob?
No. So
Oof, skill points. Hey man, at least it's something you can earn yourself with playing.
Yeah, you can't pick.
It's okay.
I mean, I can. If we want to see Bespin, I can play against AI. I'm sure.
Nah.
Yeah, that's how I feel.
Bespin isn't on Galactic Assault yet. But you can't.
Oh,
do
it's just
Bespin
on
in
Blast?
Arcade or whatever.
Is it just on Blast? Is that the whole thing? I like this map. We're good. Now we're talking.
Kashyyyk.
Kashyyyk.
What's up, JJ? How you doing?
Blast. Oh, it's almost done. This map is almost done.
We've lost the bomb at the rear fuel pipe.
Thank you for telling me that we lost the bomb. So how is it, asked Phil S? I mean, it's as I think Rob had mentioned, the hope was, or the wish was that it came this way on launch instead of how they initially came out.
Oh,
but,
that's
you
layout.
know, it is what it is. Ooh. Ah. Oh.
Ah!
Get flashed.
Where's she at?
Dang, you're just getting up in there? No.
Well,
heroic
I guess
sacrifice.
her health regen. I guess that was
Hello, Alfie.
awesome.
What is your favorite class?
I've been playing specialist the whole time.
Specialist.
So
Phil
I guess
S. Is it better after the update? I mean, it depends. Have you been playing? Oh, nice. Right at the end. Have you been playing a bunch previously? If you have, then it's probably not that different for you because you're probably so leveled that, you know, it's not as big of a difference. But I think it'll be a bigger difference for some people that maybe fell off or newer players.
Excuse me.
That's a good question. What's the point of the new progression system when the majority of people already have what they need?
Yeah.
And that's a stream, right?
Damn. I can't answer that. Yeah.
It has to be for the newer people. And also, I think it's like, in a way, like almost like a make good in some ways.
But
guess.
I would also say I would say this. I haven't played that a whole lot. I mean, I wonder, like, if you played a lot. Say I bought the game at release,
Yeah.
and I played it nonstop. Where is that person set? Is he done, or is there still plenty of stuff to unlock? Because remember, that was a lot of the.
I mean,
remember how these
yeah.
weapons all took like
Mhm.
a lot. Like each one of these weapons is like every mod. I felt like you had to get like 100 or 200 kills with that weapon, and you know there's probably 24 weapons. Like there was probably a lot of stuff
Yeah.
still to unlock.
and as McFly just said, I strongly doubt that the majority has upgraded every star card, which is pretty true too.
Yeah, exactly. I mean,
Metal Snake also brings up a good point to lure in new players and people who skipped because they didn't like it. That's true. I'm
or to
sure
bring people back.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So there might have been people that dropped off really early because they didn't like the microtransactions, but now that, although
That's
they
why.
would
That's
still,
the answer.
they would still be at a disadvantage though, right? Technically, they would just be able to at least kind of upgrade their character sooner. Oh yeah, look at that guy hiding in between the racks or
Smart. He's smart. Smart
little-
guy.
equipment racks there.
I really like specialists better.
Phil S says, honestly, I'm going to benefit tremendously from this. I really haven't played much, but now I want to play. Well, there you go.
There you go.
There you go. There you go. Still looks really good though,
Dude, it looks so good.
and the sound design and all that stuff is still excellent. Oh, you are crazy. Yeah, barrel roll out of there. Ooh, nice.
A little kill assist. Ah!
I'm blind.
I'm blind. Ooh, oh, 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 oh. Oh, that's not gonna go well. Ooh, thank you.
Ooh.
Good job.
Yeah, I don't.
Together.
Deadside 00 says true, but EA screwed this up big time. Majority of sales were the first few months. New players are punished. Yeah, kind of. Because like I said, you're still gonna be behind if there's other people playing already. But at least, like on a personal level, you'll know that, you know, you can earn all this stuff. Metal Snake says also, yeah, I think getting epics is a lot easier now with the new system. It takes like maybe 2 or 3 matches to gain a level if you play just that single class.
Yeah, if you're playing the same class and also you're like, you isolate the cards to like, 3, right? Like you pick, all right, these are the 3 cards I'm going to focus on because that's what I want. Like, you can progress. Wow, that's a lot of dudes. Oh, I was totally... What? You didn't see that?
I did.
I was
That's why I'm laughing.
That's lag.
I didn't say anything other than I snickered a little bit.
I was completely
I saw
on the other side of the wall.
Anything, maybe you rubber banded a little bit.
Yeah.
You know?
And that would have looked really cool, too.
I mean, we can all agree here that it should have shipped this way to the start. And hopefully they learn for the future that this is just how it should be.
Oh, I didn't see that guy there.
Rats.
You just want to get in the action, you know?
Yeah, in the fray.
You just gotta kind of you gotta have a little bit of a.
That lag though, yeah, that's like almost every one of my Call of Duty deaths where I'm like, oh, I didn't die, and then you watch the kill cam, and you're like, oh, right, okay. I guess what was in the game servers was not what I saw on my screen, but all right, that's fair.
See you.
Oh
no, that's not good. No, he got force choked. That's not good. Yeah.
Sure? Maybe you should
I'm
verify.
pretty sure. Dude, he looked like he got force
I think you
choked.
should verify. I think it was a grenade.
Wow, that guy's going for it. Oh, shit.
I think you should verify if that was a force choke.
That looked like a...
I know. I'm just messing with you. I'm baiting you to go find out if it's a force choke. Don't listen to me.
Oh, I thought you were asking chat.
What
You wanted me to walk out
t-shirt
there.
Show? It's like a play on Akira. It says Kaneda instead of Kaneda. If you watch the anime movie Akira. If you haven't, you should. Although it is kind of a little weird. Or it gets weird, rather. Hello, Catman.
Catman.
Yeah, 567. You know what else came out this week that I totally didn't realize? South Park's DLC.
Oh, yeah. I never finished the game. So,
No worries.
that's where I kind of stopped. Oh, come on. Where was you?
Sacrifice.
Where was you? Oh, we are getting flanked.
Oh, Bounty Hunter. That guy had a Bounty Hunter card. Apparently that one's rare, according to chat, or something like that.
That be specific to a class? A bounty hunter card? Oh, there it is. I don't got that.
You gain battle points at an increased rate.
Oh, is that true? That's another.
That's what it said on Bounty Hunter card. How you guys looking in this match? Pretty even, or you guys losing?
Looks like we're losing.
Sweet.
Wow. Yeah, we're getting pushed back here.
Sweet.
Bag grenade.
Jamming sensor.
Who is that? Imperial elite on the ground!
Who is that? Some type of
Oh,
Imperial
worth
elite.
it. Withered Knight.
Yeah. Up.
Yeah. Sick. Yes.
Changes worth picking up the game now. I mean, Coos baby, if you were like, I think we've been saying, if you haven't gotten into the game or you were wary of it from the beginning, now is probably the best time if you were curious about the game, right? If you can get it for, I think most people were saying $20, $25. Progression is based off of like, your time played, not so much like, buying crates and all that stuff. I mean, there is going to be cosmetics coming back in April, but yeah. So, what do you want to do, Rob? You want to play one more match, or you want to call it a stream?
What time is it?
So about 12.
Can we do one more and
Yeah.
Starfire Assault?
Yeah, because that's what you love.
That's what I enjoy playing.
That's fair. Boop.
Do you guys use the monkey emoji? Not often.
No.
I don't use that emoji that often.
That card stuff is just terrible. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's not that great. You know what I don't like is I feel like so often, but like I don't know, managing those cards is so frustrating because if you get into a game, you can't upgrade them, you can't do a whole lot, and also so many times I've started a match and it's like, oh great, like none of my cards are on or not the ones I wanted.
Yeah.
Just having to always think about them is just, I think it's just tedious.
Leonard Erick. What changed in the update is that the progression. How do I put this? Basically, I'm just gonna read. I should just read this news update instead of watching this. So, let's see. But with the new update, the only way to get star cards is through standard progression. If you earn enough experience points to gain a level for that unit, you'll receive 1 skill point that can be used to unlock or upgrade the eligible star card you'd like to equip. Regarding crates specifically, you'll get these in a number of ways, including logging in every day, completing the game's various time challenges. Crates will only include cosmetic items such as emotes or poses as well as credits. Then in April, EA will launch a new in-game store where you can buy new character customization options by spending credits that you earn by gameplay or by spending crystals that you can buy with real money. An example is you can make a Rhodian resistance fighter, which wouldn't happen in official Star Wars canon.
Why do they need to say that? Not
Because I'm
canon.
sure they have to do that because of Disney.
You're probably right.
To make
That's
sure,
that's
like,
a exact.
This is a complete fiction. It does not follow the main
yeah. No, you're right.
story, canon, etc.
They are strict on that.
Yeah, and then in addition to all these changes, EA has said it's planning to add new modes to Battlefront 2 in the future to keep things interesting, fresh. Probably Conquest mode is one of those 2 things. And as mentioned from the chat earlier, if you had played before and you have the sorry, Rob, what was the upgrade material again called? The crafting parts?
Crafting parts, yeah.
The crafting parts, you'll be able to exchange those in April, 40 for 1 upgrade points. Whoa, he's taking you on a trip here.
There's a guy behind
Got
me.
him.
I know it.
Drangus Fett, dead. No problem.
Drangus. That sounds like Steve Brule.
Everyone said play one more. Yep. So here's our one more. I'm Eric.
Damn it.
Pelipper, there isn't another stream today. There'll be one tomorrow, and then there'll be 2 Friday. Thanks for the great streams, as Alfie. Thank you for tuning in.
Oh!
Yay for Pink Darth Vader.
Stoked on that.
So that is actually a thing.
No, it's not.
Okay. What if it is?
Then I will never watch a Star Wars movie ever again.
That's a lie, and you know it. You already have your tickets.
For whatever it is.
Yeah, whatever it is.
Ooh, this guy's fun. God! Oh, God! He wanted that to happen. I gave it to him. Sorry for yelling.
Yeah.
That was exact. He wanted that
He
so
baited
bad.
it. He baited you in there, only for you to crash.
No, not again. Ooh. I got a milestone.
They're aggressively targeting the fuel generators.
Who's your favorite Star Wars character? Asked Maximus. I gotta go with the Fett man.
Yeah, Boba Fett.
Boba Fett. Jango Fett. Some type of Fett.
Favorite Star Wars character.
Fighter can exploit the field generators.
You know who I liked was IG-88.
Well clear.
He was a cool droid. You know what he
Yeah.
looks like?
Yeah, I do.
Only because he was so tough in Shadow of the Empire game. He just would wreck you, kill you, always. Come here.
Got him.
That was AI though, so it sounds cool.
Do you guys think EA should stop making Star Wars games? Ha 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 ha, says Marcus. They're not the ones actually making it though, right? It's DICE. It's just that they're publishing the games. I guess by virtue, they own the
Properties.
properties, I guess. Or, I mean, the right to use the properties. I'm just hoping that they learn from this experience for all their future games and how they want to approach microtransactions and to really try to find a way to respect the player's time. I think that's the most important thing.
We'll see with the next Battlefield.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, that's always been somehow Battlefield. I don't know. Most people aren't. I don't know. At least I haven't seen it too much. Like they never get so upset about it.
What the hell just happened?
It looked like a seismic.
Whoa. Is this like a special ability? Whoa. What is going on? I've never played this map. This is a new map. Oh, cool.
I don't know.
That's pretty neat.
I made that up.
This must be no. That's. I think it's one of these ships is doing it. But this is whoa. See, I didn't add my star cards to this. So great.
Someone call for backup.
Yeah, sorry, publishing. Yeah, I don't know. I mean,
We're losing those generators.
they just need
We can't take much
to
more of this.
change their approach with microtransactions, and I think if they do that and get that right, they'll be okay. Or I'm less. Although the argument is that like EA is potentially the graveyard for developers.
No, I'm supposed to be spending that.
That's
Whoa.
weird. Is it pulling you down?
Yeah, it's kind of neat. It's like a cool little environmental thing.
GameSpot, is the core gameplay fun? Ask Party of None. I mean, Rob enjoys this mode. I know some people that enjoyed the Galactic Assault. I think the core gameplay, if you just didn't factor in the cards and things like that, I think it's a solid multiplayer game set in a Star Wars world. So, you know.
Yeah, like I definitely. Whoa, that's really cool.
Yellow Sanchez says, I believe once those generators get screwed, it emits a field that messes with you.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome. It's like a neat addition.
Not much trouble.
Bobby Lewis asked, do you play Fortnite? I've been trying to get better at Fortnite. It's actually not so easy to do so.
No, it's definitely not.
I was playing the Blitz mode last night because that's like newer and they're just faster paced games because the storm and whatnot comes in sooner.
Oh,
And I
wow.
was just getting.
Back their advanced way.
It's weird the demographic in that game. It's like there's the really good people and then there's like the really bad. And I feel like I don't run into that many average players, so I'm either getting smoked or I'm smoking or I'm beating up on people. I don't know.
It's just
weird.
the late game building is where I just get. I look at that and I go, I will never ever be that twitchy as far as building and getting the upper ground.
I definitely panic when someone's building up on me. I'm
Yeah.
like, I don't know.
Yeah.
What's my counter here? I guess shoot out their platform. I don't know.
Right.
So.
Yeah, like when exactly like knowing. In addition to laying down building materials is like when to like shoot his, when to build, when to like.
Yeah, there's a lot.
Yeah,
of
there's
stuff
just a
going
lot
on
of
for sure.
a lot of stuff going on for sure.
The objective is doing. I guess there's a gravity field, as you have already seen, that you can fly in and out of.
Yeah, it didn't look like something I want to get into. So they're just shooting up our stuff. We're just supposed to defend it against bombers, I'm assuming.
Yeah,
It's pretty
Sparks
neat.
Co. I agree. Cosmetic stuff tends to be the stuff that most gamers, in general, are most tolerant to, and I think that's just how it should be. You know, like there's so many games that have come out, either free to play or not free to play, that have only really focused on cosmetic microtransactions. And sure, people are upset about microtransactions in general, but that tends to upset people less. You know, Overwatch does it. Path of Exile does like only cosmetic as well. And Path of Exile, and like, I don't know, Path of Exile is an easier game for me to say you want to support that game because it's free. You can just download and play it. So like buying the cosmetics actually helps them out. But yeah.
Oh!
PUBG or Fortnite? For me personally, I want to say at least right now Fortnite, and that's not me trying to be a hipster, trendy gamer. I just think that I enjoy. Maybe it's my internet. It's my ADD, where it's like I feel like with. Oh, nice! We went on a victory. Nice. I feel like with Fortnite, I feel like there's more stuff just going on, and like the PUBG just feels like it's a slower game for me. And I really should be playing those battle royale games on console, because I do a lot better on console than PC. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, for sure.
But yeah, that was cool. Thank you guys all for tuning in. Thank you, Rob, for playing. We're checking out that hot Star Wars Battlefront 2 update progression system. Give me a quick rundown of what that all is, Rob. Can you remember?
Sure. Progressing in this game is now tied directly to gameplay. So you are leveling up if you continue to play and gain experience, opposed to opening crates and getting cards. There are practically no loot crates really at the moment.
Yeah, not until April.
Not till April, where that's going to be cosmetic, as it should have been. So, in essence, this is what you would have wanted from the launch of this game, is the status right now.
Mm-hmm.
So if you enjoyed playing a little bit of the game, I think it's worth coming back.
See how the system works for you. If you enjoy it, obviously you'll keep playing. If you don't, then whatever.
We heard in the chat that it's cheap. It's like $23 through Origin.
Yeah, I think it's around 20 to 25 on console as well.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was just our quick update on the update. But come back tomorrow. We'll have a stream at 11 a.m. We'll have 2 streams on Friday. You'll see this guy again on Friday for sure. And thank you guys all for tuning in. We really appreciate it. If you haven't subbed or hit that follow button, do that so you guys get notified when we go live. And until next time.
Friday. Come back Friday. And tomorrow and every day.
Yeah, every day. Every day at 11.
Every day.
Friday might be at 10, though. Later.